Welcome to the Bruin Blitz, where we bring you up to date on the latest games and news in Belmont sports. I'm your host, Shelby Vandenberg, and joining us today is co-host Paris Lawson.
The volleyball team will be competing on the road this weekend. They take on Tennessee Tech this evening at 7 p.m. and then they travel to Alabama to face off against Jacksonville State tomorrow at 2 p.m. Be sure to catch these games on the OVC Digital Network. The Bruins currently stand 3-1 in conference after a loss this past weekend against SIUE that went to 5 sets. We wish the volleyball team good luck as they travel this weekend.
Last weekend, the women's soccer team fell short to Tennessee Tech 2-1, but made a turnaround on Sunday against Jacksonville State, beating the Gamecocks 4-1. The women's soccer team heads on the road this weekend for the first time in 3 weeks. They will be facing UT Martin today and SEMO on Sunday. Last weekend, the men's soccer team fell short to Cleveland State 2-1 on the road. Then on Tuesday, they also fell short to NC State 3-0. The Bruins are looking for a turnaround against Wright State at ES Rose Park tomorrow at 6:30. They will also be playing Evansville in Indiana on Tuesday. We wish the men luck on their game tomorrow and safe travels on Tuesday.
Now for our update on how things are looking on the golf course. This past weekend, the men's golf team competed in the Hummingbird Intercollegiate, where they finished 10th on the weekend. The Bruins were paced by junior Daniel Booker, who finished 21st as he shot 4 over with a final score of 217. The men will travel to Dixon, Tennessee to compete in the APSU Intercollegiate in 2 weeks on October 16th.
The women's cross-country team finished 28 out of 37 at the Louisville Classic last weekend. Senior Jessica King was the Bruins' top finisher, coming in at 127th place. Right behind her in 130th place was Courtney Shart. Last week the men's cross-country team also competed in the Louisville Classic, and they placed 11th of 30th. Caleb McLeod placed 33rd out of 262 racers. Matt Edwards finished 47th. Chase Ballard took home 103rd, and senior Luke Evans rounded out Belmont's placers in 115th place. Coach Jeff Langdon said, "The guys really stepped up and ran well. It was the real first challenging race for them, and they were right there running with the big boys." The men and women's teams will be competing at the Crimson Classic next Friday in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Big news for the women's golf team this week as senior Mallory Sullivan was named OVC Co-Golfer of the Week on Wednesday. She had a great performance this weekend at the APSU Intercollegiate as she earned medalist honors, finishing first in the tournament. As a team, the Bruins finished 6th on the weekend. The Bruins will take a week off from competition before they travel to Arkansas on October 16th to compete in the ASU Red Wolf Intercollegiate.
That's all for the Bruin Blitz today. Catch us again next Friday. I'm Shelby Vandenberg, and with us this week was Paris Lawson. Go Bruins!